Welcome back to FTB Infinity Expert Mode. I'm CZSurvivor on my own for today's episode, unfortunately. This series is proudly sponsored by LuxHard. Use the promo code CZSurvivor, all in lowercase, for 5% off. Smart search and that. Links in that are down in the description. Yeah, let's say that right. So, in today's episode, we're going to be working on a biodiesel. Because I decided I want a big power production. And diesel generators are a pretty good power production short side of going nuclear, and I don't know, I want to stay away from big reactors as much as possible in this playthrough for reason of too easy. They seem like overpowered. Maybe they've got more difficulty in this actually, I never actually checked, but I want to see how far I can go without big reactors, especially with the 64 times generators we get from extra utilities. So let's have a look at what the first things we need. We need industrial squeezers and fermenters. So we need 8 squeezers and 19 light engineering blocks, and for the other one we need the exact same thing except for using fermenters. Now, I have places to put the refinery, which we'll look in a second, and the squeezer and fermenter, but I don't have a place to put the diesel generator yet. Maybe I'm not thinking too far ahead. Also, I started putting in capacitors since they're more powerful than energy cells, and I like the look of them more. So yeah. So I'm going to gather all the resources we need for the fermenter and the industrial squeezer, and then we'll be back. Right, so we're back. Now I've got the resources to make it, so we're going to make 8 industrial squeezers and 8 fermenters. I wish it kind of annoys me that that's not industrial fermenter. It'd be nice if they were both industrial. I know that's being picky and all, and it's a name, but just something about it says it should say industrial. And then we need our light engineering blocks, which are a pain because they require crushed obsidian, which you can only get from the rock crusher. So let's go down here and let's build these. So I've had a quick little redesign. If I remember correctly, there. Yeah. So we need this. I'm going to put it slightly different, as you can see, than what I was first planning. We'll put the fermenter on the left. Doesn't matter which one we put on the left, to be honest. And you there. And we give it a quick whack with the right click, with the engineer's hammer. You know what, I'm going to get rid of this wall point here. I'm going to have it open. So we have fluid outputs here. Now I'm going to use that, and I'm also going to use the other one as well. So let's redesign this. Jetpack up here. Just trying to come up with an idea that also works for this, because I want this to be nice looking. Kind of a good goal of this series. And we also need that one, so we'll put them down here. I really like Immersive Engineering's multi-block structures. They may not always be the best method to go with, but they look beautiful, to be honest. Some of them are the most powerful, some of them are not. I'll put you there, and I think it makes sense to have, man, that was some weird glitching on the top there. Let's get rid of that for now so I can jump up easier. So we've got our fermenter and our industrial squeezer. Now, why do we need 2 different things? Well, one takes kind of fruity solid stuff, potatoes and that, melons, and the other one takes seeds, like melon seeds. I think you can see where I'm going with this. And I have something known as some highly abusive, overpowered melon seeds now, don't I? If I quickly scooch over here. Melon, there, bunch of crop seeds. So we can make it kind of like really powerful farm. Now I actually need to make some of these, so let me go get these, and actually I don't really need it here, to be honest. I'm just going to get rid of you from here. Because I have the watering can if I really want to do this fast. I don't really need you. Yoink. Thank you. It's a bit annoying that you actually need 3 blocks just to get the sprinkler working. But hey, so let's take this down here. Now I'm thinking we put the tank there. Actually, no, put the tank in the ceiling. Oh yes. So we're gonna need the harvester will go here. That'll harvest the crops. So we'll put the tank right in the center here. We'll put the fluid stuff above it. We'll put you there and you there. That'll sprinkle all the crops. Good. And then we'll put a dirt floor in. Yeah. That seems like a good idea. Right, so let me get everything that I need to craft this and stick down a torch temporarily so nothing spawns. And I'll hook up all the water. Right, so whilst I'm waiting for a few machines to craft, just a few changes. Down in the Fulton Craft area, I've added this little style tiered system for storing all the jars with a nice walk-up section. I might change this, I don't know. I like the look of it. It looks nice, I think. If I just step back here, I need to figure out a better light source to go somewhere here. But I like the look of it. We need another jar to go there, and we just have a slope here for now until we automate the alchemical furnace. So yeah, now the machines are done. A few other things. You probably saw this monstrosity. Yeah. I went to make a bunch of redstone chipsets because we need loads of them. And this is the easiest way to do it. I need some of you, and I need to make a few other things, so I'll be back in a sec. So here we go, got the harvester now. So let's go put this down here. And to power these, I actually have an idea, but 1 second. I need to... Where is it? That, and that, and this. This is a fluid vac. I don't believe I've shown it yet, but it basically allows you to move liquid from the world or storage blocks into a tank in your inventory and vice versa. So you've got two different modes. Output is orange, and apparently I'm out of liquid. How wonderful. Let's go grab another bucket from up here. Is it blue is to take? Good. Right. So it allows you to suck liquids from the world, stick them into tanks, and then put them back into the real world, which is nice. Up. I want to take off the boots of the comet, so I don't like ice everything up. Put that there, break that, and we should start filling it up with liquid. I'll stone up the back area in a second. So if we come back down here, we should have water. Do you actually not work like that? Oh. Oh, you learn something new every day. I didn't know it didn't work like that. Okay, give me a second. So there we go, sprinkler's now functioning. Also, I realised that I haven't actually been using full screen for this video all the way through, which is slightly silly, so we've finally got full screen now. Come on, mature and fully growed melon. Oh, right, harvester. Ah, yes. I think just steal you for now whilst I breed these. So we breed them like so. Come on, fully grow. We put sticks in between, and this should start to grow, which is wonderful. And we'll fully grow them like this all the way through. So now that we have this, this is going to spit out a metric ton of melons, but we need to do two things. One, in there shall go them, and here shall go that, and we're going to stick down some wire connectors. So I'm feeling like so would be a good idea. I'm going to stick one here, and I just got to beep on something. Right, just let me stick this here, and we're going to connect them up like so. So that to there, that to there, that to there, and this to here. Connection is obstructed? What do you mean connection is obstructed? Well, you know what I'm going to do. I need to respond to that beep that I just got that you guys wouldn't have heard. Right. We're back, and it turns out that you actually have to put the power on up here. And also, in other news, someone has returned. That is your cue to make a noise. Or, you know, just not.
No noises. No noises needed. There's no need for noises.
Yes, she has returned from the dead. Probably.
I'm permanently dead. I can't return from the dead. I'm still dead, just less dead.
Yes. So, we are now producing ethanol and plant oil. I need to automate this process. Why did you toss food at me?
I don't want it. I don't like pumpkin yogurt. I don't even like pumpkin.
Ugh, right. So I need to make a thingamabob, which is over here. We have one already. Cyclic assembler. So I'll be back. I'll make that, and then we'll be back, and we can actually start pumping this stuff over to the other side for use.
Is it just me, or is only one of the heads up here got ears?
Yes, one's from one mod, one's from Headcrumbs, and one's from Vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, one displays ears. Oh right, so on the stands they don't work properly. Haha, that's interesting. Oh well, stands.
My ears are what make this head, else I look like I have a really big forehead, watch. Wait, can I do it here? No! Oh, I can't do it in this version, can I?
Yeah, perfect. We can stick them up there, and we can stick these back, which you kind of just like violated. Right,
This version
back
doesn't
in a sec.
have everything.
So, I've got a bit of a plan laid out. We've got the cyclic assembler linked up with its schematic in. We are now producing plant oil. Ooh. That won't keep a stack in it. Do I really need to just keep a stack in here? No, I don't. I can just fill it up. Well, overfill it. Doesn't really matter. Let's put you in there and one of you. And we'll keep you transfer pipes for the future. And yeah, that seems good. And we'll just overstack these. Fluids are going to come out here, go underneath, come out on both sides. Could add glass to make them visible and not have this shell dip. Nah, we'll hide it completely underneath and we'll just have it pop out the ground. So, now that we've got that, we can start working on this. So, in the corners, like so, we want that, and that. Then at each ends, we need the heavy. Like so, and like so. We fill the centre in with light. And then up one. To the back we have that, to the front we have that, and then we just do this. And this should give us a refinery to process our plant oil and biodiesel thingy. And were you under attack then?
No.
Ta-da! I love the 3D model on that.
It's staring at me.
Yes, it does kind of have a face. Redstone.
If you stand here, right, no, come stand about here and look at it. It's very surprised. It's very surprised at what you've just done.
It also has like pimple. The red dot.
It's not a pimple, it's a spot.
Okay, red.
What have you become?
A monster.
No, you already were that.
True.
My house just got struck by lightning again.
Aww.
If it wasn't raining, my house would have burned down by now. That's awful. Probably shouldn't have built my house out of wood.
You can deal with that. Let's see. So, item ducts? No, fluid ducts. Let me guess, we don't have enough fluid ducts, do I? I do believe this auto outputs. Yes, it does. Wonderful. Also, this thing is wonderful. It processes 9 at a time.
That's nice.
Oh, we need more fluid ducts. Right, I'm going to get more fluid ducts, hook up all this thing, and figure out where I shove power into this. I'm guessing around the back here. Would be the logical guess. Yes. Looks like I'm going to have to rechange this area. So, we're back, and we've got things set up. So, I've added thickened glass covers. You have to use the thermal expansion variants to put the thermal expansion. You just take a structural duct, which is crafted like so, and stick it with whatever block you like, and it will make it. As you can see, it works with nearly every single block in the game, which is pretty nice, and it's connected textures with the thickened glass. It's so wonderful. So it comes up into here. I'm thinking I might change this out and just put this going up to the edges, up to here, and up to here. I'm thinking might be a better idea, but for now I'm just going to leave it like so. So if we click on the refinery, it combines ethanol with plant oil to produce biodiesel, and it's got power. Everything's been powered by the water wheels for now. So next of all is to actually use this biodiesel for something. For example, the diesel, I cannot spell, what's the diesel generator? Oh, just type in Jenny. Diesel generator, which is crafted like so, which is 6 generator blocks, 9 radiators and 27 heavy engineering blocks. So I'll get towards crafting all that. Right, we're back, and whilst I'm waiting on steel to make steel machine components, I've come up with a place to stick the generator. Right there. I've had to move both water wheels, one out, which has added all sorts of complications. We've got rid of that funky glue stone thing that I had there before, and we may change this to add a wider step up and add more glass to it so we can see more. I think that seems like a logical idea, but yeah, got everything currently linked up to the power system. I thought you weren't supposed to allow that. Oh well. But yeah, so far we have the generators down. You need a metric ton of these and 9 radiators. 1, 2, 3 radiators go here. And you're echoing again, Neko.
How much is a metric buck ton?
A metric buck ton.
That doesn't answer the question, but okay.
A lot. It's an ambiguous amount that is large.
Right. I'll write that down.
Right. Ooh, nearly got enough steel. Back in a bit, right? We're back and we are ready to make the giant diesel generator. So let's get the engineer's hammer and give her a whack. Wow.
Why is it a female?
Okay then, give it a whack.
Thank you.
I have some things called male and some called female.
That's just weird. How do you name
So,
them?
diesel generator is animated like everything else, and it looks beautiful. I really love the modelling on these things. So yeah, I placed the lever down here for use in a second. I do believe if I stick a lever here and flip it on, the diesel generator will not function, which is wonderful, because I have reasons for that. So, I have some fluid ducts here. Let's put you there. And do you know what? I need more stone. So we've got a nice little setup going here. The diesel generator is not going to be used just yet. It's going to be used for big power on things in the future that we'll get round to. I just was really liking the idea of setting up a diesel generator. You lot can go like that. You know what, I'll sort out the decorative stuff in a second. Go there. I don't think you actually will pump in when you do that. I think you actually have to be connected to here to actually pump in. I think, don't quote me on that. And I'll do all the
Quote him.
stuff. Yeah, you quote the survivor.
Problem is, have you ever actually survived anything?
I survived many things. I survived dealing
What?
with you.
It's not that hard to do though, many people do it. And if a lot of people can do it, then...
Stop connecting.
Then again, a lot of people survive.
Stop connecting to that one. And now you lot are full of the wrong thing. Trying to connect these, but they don't belong. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Oh, I've got an idea how to fix it. And you lot should not contain anything, so disconnect you, disconnect you. Then we put you there, click you to disconnect, and then you can go across there. Oh, wonderful. You contain the wrong liquid. Okay, right. Put them two down. No. No, no. Try this again. put them two down. Break the connection. Put that there, and that there. Right. Now I've got those working. That was slightly more difficult than what I thought it would be. Replace them. Unconnect that because I really dislike the look of that. I might have that like break off here and then go in. Probably look better. I'll work on the aesthetics in a bit, but the diesel generator should now have diesel in it. Thing is, we have nowhere to put the power.
Pretty sure you mean aesthetics. What? How do you pronounce that word?
Isn't aesthetics actually?
It's aesthetic. It's aesthetic, isn't it? You see, right? I'm confused.
Well,
Just done. I haven't had enough tea for this. Done.
No, you probably haven't. Oh, I really like the look of that. Where did those
Not even meant to be here.
wire connectors go? Okay, so MV wire connectors have just been destroyed. Not MV wire connectors, the wire itself has just been destroyed. Well, time to cheat stuff back in.
Whoa!
Cheating breaks. The game's broke on me. It's destroyed items. I need to cheat
It's
them
broken. It's a bloody pixel game. It's always broken, isn't it? I'll come back. I won't do this to me.
Right, you go there. I need some sort of power source. Right, I'm going to create some capacitors very quickly. So we're back, and Neko has built her demonic witch island.
Yep. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's worrying. Very, very worrying.
Well, I mean, I can either make us immortal, or I can murder each and every person on the server 7 times over.
Yes, exactly. Worrying. Also, she's finished the monstrosity known as her house.
It's not a monstrosity. It's not even finished. I still need to do the roof decals. Yeah.
Well,
It's almost finished.
get to it. You built some funky ass bridge. And I have...
need to terraform the rest of the land as well, don't
Well, sum up, I've done this. Yeah.
I? I think I've been more productive.
I want to get a good screenshot, but I can't fit everything in. Why did I have to do it on 3 different sides?
I think I've been more productive.
Oh well, I'll figure out screenshots in a sec. So, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. Got any comments, questions, drop them down in the comments section below. I'll answer them if possible. New to the channel, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you are really enjoying it and are able to do so and really want to, you can support me. Patreon account, links in that are down in the description.
Don't give me money. Don't do it. It's a trap.
Stay well and Survivor out.
Bye.
Believe what you